Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Talk Watches. Here I've got the Omega 300M Seamaster Homage from Bliger. This is one of the most popular watches from Omega, so of course Chinese brands have to copy it. As I saw it, I think I saw just a few brands copying this design from Omega. It's the Bliger one, the Felida, and that's about it. Maybe the Parnis one too. But I've sold this watch, so before I'm going to give it to the owner, I'm going to make a short video about it. I've bought this watch about 3 months ago from an AliExpress sale for about 65 euros, give or take. This came the first time with a nh36 movement, which was really intriguing, as more and more brands are going for that particular movement, because it hacks the hand binds, it's an automatic, it's Seiko, it's reliable, it's robust, and it will get you through the years. And if you ever need to service the movement, you just swap it out for a new one. It will cost you about 25 euros for a new movement, so it's not worth your while to service it. So that being said, this watch has a lot going for it, like the ceramic bezel, the domed crystal, as you can see, so it's not flat. I really love that, because there are there are just a few homages around this price point that have domed crystals. The finishing, I was quite impressed with the finishing. I've looked everywhere. The only thing I could find was when you go to the end links, then you will see some inequalities on the sides. But not big of an issue. Given the price point, I think that's not one of those things you have to consider. The bracelet, great bracelet, I have to say. Really sturdy, quality overall, nothing that jiggles, nothing, just, you know, nothing really major, nothing that jiggles. It's 20mm bracelet, it doesn't taper down. It has the original copy of the Omega. So when you buy this watch, you will be impressed by the bracelet. The quality overall, it's just great. It's just great. Bad loom, as you would expect from Bliger. Bad loom, so I wouldn't go it. The ceramic insert is not loomed, so I'm not going to do a loom shot because it's not worth it. It keeps great time overall. I really love the aesthetics, but to me, blue in this particular color scheme just doesn't do for me. So that's the only reason I sold this watch, because of the color scheme. I wanted to modify it, but I thought to myself, hey, it's not worth to modify it because it's a lovely watch, it's beautiful. Just sell it to someone who will be more happy about the watch. You can see also the nh36 ticking away in the back of the case. As for dimension, 41mm case size, with the crowns about 45mm, lug to lug is 47mm. I have measured with the bracelet also, it's 52mm, and it's about just the thickness, I didn't do the thickness, is about 40mm thick. The wave design dial, that's the signature of the Omega Seamaster, of course. It's well done. I haven't seen any irregularity. Sorry for my English. Like I said, it's not my native tongue, so I have to do what I can do. What are the negatives? Like I said, the loom is very bad. But the thing is, okay, I've talked great things about this watch, but I have to say, what's not that great is those indices. The original Omega has flat indices, but this one are more like, the pearl indices are more like a little sphere, a half sphere, and it's just putting me off because it just looks too fake. They tried to do it, but those indices, to me they ruined the watch all completely, everything. So if you're like me and you don't like that like half a pearl design, and I'm going to try to close, and you know what I mean with about those indices. I hope you can see it in camera. As I said, I'm recording with my phone, so I don't have that really badass $2,000 camera, so don't show me. I'm trying the best I can. So if you're like me and you don't like those indices, don't buy this watch, because to me it completely ruins it. As for illegibility, it's okay. It's not that great, as I mentioned, because there's a lot going on also with the skeleton hands, and with also the same design of the indices. It's sometimes you have to look twice or three times before you can actually know the time. That is one of the major faults that I found with this watch. Which I do like is the case finishing overall. So they finish it with a polishing around there, very well done. It's a light polishing around the edges. I hope you can see that. I hope the camera catches it. So you can see a very light finishing there. It's brushed. The crown is not signed, so it has brushed sides. This doesn't do anything. This should be an escape valve, or but doesn't do anything. Of course, it's for the aesthetics, nothing major. Well, yeah, those are my 2 cents. Should you buy this watch for 65 euros? Of course you should. If you want a great watch that will last you for years, the quality of the metal, the 31906 stainless steel that has been used all over the watch, the bracelet, everything is just what it needs to be. It's just great quality overall. I'm very pleased because as you know, I have a lot of watches, but this is one of those watches that I would recommend. The only thing which I haven't talked about is the bezel action. It sounds beautifully. It's a little light though. Does it align? No. A little bit of black back play, not that much. Pagani's are worse than this. But look, there's a little bit of, no, look, almost no back play. Very sturdy, but it's not aligned. I could align it. I could take the ceramic bezel insert off and put it again, but like I said, I've sold the watch. I'm not going to put effort in it, so I don't think it's worth it. It is very cold indeed, so I'm standing next to the window. I don't want to go outside, but still. So this is how it looks in direct sunlight, so you can see the sunburst effect. Here you can see the indices a little bit better. So you have an idea how it looks. So this is how it looks on my 7-inch wrist, excuse me. So there you go, there you have it. It looks beautiful, very luxurious. And because it doesn't taper down, it's just more on your wrist, and it wears comfortably. I have to say, I found it very comfortably. It's about 130, 140 grams. It's not that heavy, but great watch overall. It's just a shame about those indices, which made me sell the watch. That's the only thing I have to say about this watch, which is very negative. The loom, I'm not that interested in that. Well, hey, I gotta review it now, don't I? Anyway, if you have any questions about this watch, please ask me in the comment section below. I'll try to answer them, but as of tomorrow, I will not have the watch, so I hope you'll buy one yourself. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, like I said, just subscribe and leave a comment. Thank you. Bye.